Welcome back everybody to my channel. Hi, I'm RisboTheBlade, your personal mining guru. And today we have very special rock which I wanna show you, and I'm gonna explain you everything about it, why it's actually special and why it's very important. This rock we find again on Lyria, where I usually mine always, but this rock was not so huge in mass, but it's anyway was giving very big amount of Quantainium ore out, even if it was under 100 tons. So let's show you this rock. Here is our rock, and as you see it's 89 tons almost exactly, and it has 47% Quantainium inside. It has 31% aluminum and 21% inert materials. So this is basically the perfect rock what you can find with this data. Now we're gonna show you this rock again in the Rigolith calculator, online Star Citizen tool for mining. And here we're gonna show you exactly how much ore you can get out in Quantainium and how much money that could be. Now we're gonna select here to add our rock, and the mass of our rock is 89 tons or 89,000 in mass. And we're gonna also add normally Quantainium and aluminum, and inert is automatically added and calculated. So Quantainium we have 47% and aluminum we have 31%, and the rest is inert, right? So you see now up here how much it says that we're getting out Quantainium in SEU. It's 118 SEU, and this is like 2.5 million in Quantainium. We're gonna explain you in a bit why it's giving so much, but first we're gonna crack this rock. So let's do that first. Equipment what we're using is on front mining turret we have Helix 2 laser with Focus 3 Surge and Stampede. Same we have on the left mining turret, and on the right we have Hostfed Size 2 with Surge and Stampede, and we're using Gadget Pormax. And now you're gonna hear original audio from the actual recording.
One at 10, 1 and 2. 1 and 2 ammo.
Yeah, on it.
So you'll see, look, Surge has only got like 10 seconds, and Stampede's got 25. Yeah, it's any problem.
When we get near green, mark your reduce for like 20. Yeah, just reduce now. And keep spamming.
Yeah, on it. Power now down to 40.
Yeah, just stay there. Okay. Okay, stay.
Down 40.
Yeah. Go on 30.
30.
There we go.
That's it, boys.
Whee, well done,
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah, we still have too much power.
Way too much power still.
Okay, now we need to put
too bad,
outer.
As you see, that was perfect break, and now normally we need to put our standard equipment for breaking second breaks, and that's this for front mining head. It's Helix 2, Rigor C3, Focus 3 and Stampede modules, and on left mining head we have Arbor, MH2, Rigor C3, 2 of them, and on the right one is Hostfed Size 2 and Focus 3 on both of mining module slots. Now we're gonna explain you why this rock is so special and why it gives so much Quantainium ore out. Everything has to do with densities of all the materials. Because if you have in the rock something as a secondary material, which here in this case was aluminum, this material helps to get more Quantainium ore out from that rock. But also it's a secret in inert materials, where the more inert materials you have and less aluminum you have, the more quantity of Quantainium is gonna be present in the rock. So you can imagine like this: If, for example, would you have, I don't know, 50% Quantainium, and you're gonna have this other half only inert, that's gonna give the most Quantainium out. So basically, inert materials are better than tier 3 materials, which in this case is aluminum. So the more inert you have, it's better. People have really wrong thinking about that, where they think that the less inert material you have, you're gonna get actually more your primary ore out. It's actually opposite. It's not like you think. And it all has to do with these densities, because inert is actually dirt and it's not dense at all. So that means that it's not like clustered more together in like small chunks, and because of bigger mass of the rock, it's a smaller amount of these inert materials and bigger amount of Quantainium inside. So with that in mind, you need to basically pray that you're gonna get a lot of inert materials and much less tier 3 materials connected with your primary ore, which you need to extract from this rock. But normally, if you wanna have this pure extraction, you always need to take with you 2 or 3 this FLTR XL or L type of modules, which are reducing the inert materials, basically filtering them out for like 20-25% more. So with that, if you put that on mining head, you're gonna basically extract everything from inert materials. That's why you need to always carry all this stuff with you. You know, you need to have the whole store with you, if you wanna say it like that. This is how I mine. You know, and if someday once you're gonna lose it because somebody's gonna attack you, this old stuff, you're gonna lose it. You know, it's not like you're gonna be attacked every day or every week or every month. You know, it just depends, you know, on your luck if somebody's gonna go after you or not. I was mining for like 2 months, 2.5 months constantly every day, and I was not attacked once from players. We have like some encounters of like NPC cutlasses like 1 or 2 times, and that's it, nothing else, you know. It's just luck, you know, but you don't have to be scared about that and, you know, think that every single time when you're gonna go out, somebody's gonna attack you and destroy your ship and take your stuff. As you see here now, when I was talking, I was actually equipping these filtering modules out on one hosted laser head, and now I was saying to left operator to just collect pieces which have inert materials connected, right? So the right operator, he's collecting, or also me, where it's no inert materials, and him on the left side, he's collecting strictly something with inert, because he's gonna filter out like almost like 90% of everything what is inert materials out from these old pieces. And you can see now very clearly that we are basically almost near 90 SU of Quantainium from this rock, which was not even 100 tons. So this is huge amount, and now we're going back to station to refinery. Now we're in front of consoles for direct selling, so we're gonna just check here so you guys can see how much is that if I wanna directly sell without refining. And you see it says 881.5k, so that's a lot. So it's gonna be at least like 1.8, 1.9 million. But guys who are with my prospector down also, so they're gonna also collect for around like maybe 13, 14 ACU what was left on the floor. Now we're gonna see what we have here on refinery consoles. We're gonna select ship here. We're gonna select dynamic solventation as a refinery method. We're gonna put Quantainium on, and if you put get quote, you see it's 7,622 yield, and we need to pay almost 63k for this refinery job, and it's gonna take 120 hours to be refined. So if we multiply that with the price for Quant, we're gonna get number of 1,917k. But now we also need to check that prospector, and you see he delivered for around 14 SEU, little bit over it, right? And let's see how much that is gonna be yield. So yield is almost around 12 SEU, 12 and a half almost. So that's pretty nice amount for you know, little small tiny pieces which were very bad, you know, pieces which are left, but they managed to collect it still. So if we calculate again this yield from Prospector, which was almost 12 and a half SEU times price of the Quant price, it's gonna be around 312k. And now we need to add our mob price, which was 1,917k. We're getting income from 2,229k. But normally we need to reduce it again for the refinery costs, which was, you know, around like 74-75k, and this all together is 2,155k of the pure income. Now you see why this type of rocks are much worth it. You know, even there are smaller rocks than our top biggest rocks in mass, and it all has to do with densities. And you know, just remember very good on Lyria, aluminum is the top secondary ore in rocks, because of which you're getting much more your primary ore out, which in this case is Quantainium. And normally don't forget about the inert materials. This rock is very good example what the most valuable top rocks are, even if they are not, you know, the maximum sizes, and this is what you're supposed to always go for. If you have any type of questions, guys, just ask me in the comments below, or you can visit me on my Twitch where I'm live every day, or you can join our JAWA Scrap Mining Corp Discord and ask me everything there, and I can explain you stuff and teach you everything about mining or salvaging on other industrial, you know, branches in this game. This is all from me now, guys, and normally if you find this video interesting, fun and informative, please like, share and subscribe for more content. See you next time. Bye bye.